What you see actually is the application, which is the transfer token application that we did at TransLedger. What is displayed is the first screen, which is the My Account screen here. And this is basically a list of all the accounts I have on the different networks. What you see is not, the type of application that you see right now is not an exchange. It is a move token. An exchange is quite different. In an exchange, I need a counterparty, and I'm exchanging one token for another one, and these two tokens don't have the same value. In that case, what I want to do is simply to move my token to another network, and on this other network, the destination network, it will be as a replica. But in order to keep its original value, it needs to be redeemable back on the network as a whole or as a fraction. So what you see right now are all my accounts, my public keys on the different accounts, so Bitcoin, Litecoin, Ethereum, and EOS. As you can notice, I have the first generation and the second generation networks having, non-human readable addresses, and I have the EOS, the third generation, having a human readable or human user-friendly address for my public key. So let's select transfer funds, and in that case we want to move funds from the Bitcoin network. And since the Bitcoin network has only one token, it is selected by default here in the middle. And what I need to do now is to specify where I want to send this Bitcoin, and I want to send it to the EOS network. So what appeared now is a form that I need to fill with a certain amount. So let's say 0.0045 in that case. And what is displayed here is the address where I will need to send this amount to. So I will need to send 0.045 Bitcoin to this address with an external wallet that I have actually on my mobile, and it will be transferred on this account that I have on the EOS network, and what I will receive is a Bitcoin replica on the EOS network. And it is a good replica since I can redeem it back to its original network where it has its full value. So I click on Submit. It displays now a QR code, and what you don't see right now is my wallet, my mobile wallet, and I select Send. I click on the QR code scanner, scan the QR code, which says that I will send 0.0045, which is the very same amount displayed actually on the screen. I click on Send. My mobile wallet is asking me to write down my password. I click on Confirm. It says that the amount was already paid to the address, and then that's it. Feedback in real time. I should mention now that on the Bitcoin network, I set the validation or the number of confirmations to 0, which is basically a notification when the Bitcoin is in the mempool. Otherwise, if it was, not for the demo purpose, but for real life, I would have set it to 6, which is the usual number of confirmations for the Bitcoin network. But as you can notice, it would take an hour So this is why I set it to 0, because it's a lot faster that way for the demo. However, on the destination side, which is on the EOS network, it's a lot faster, and in that case, that's the real number of confirmation and the real time, which is a matter of seconds in that case, not of hours in the case of Bitcoin. What I'll do now is the inverse operation. Then I clicked again on transfer funds, and then what I'll do is simply to move some amounts from the EOS network. I will move a Bitcoin replica or redeem a Bitcoin replica back to its original network. So which is in that case the Bitcoin network, which is automatically selected because this is the only place where I can redeem back a Bitcoin replica. Remember, we transferred 0.0045 on the destination network, as which is hosting a replica, a Bitcoin replica in that case. What I'll do now is not a full amount. I will take instead a different amount, which is a fraction of what I sent already on the destination network previously. But now what I will redeem back to the original network, the Bitcoin network in that case, will be a fraction of it without any need for a counterpart. So it's not a swap, an atomic swap like you can notice, because I can't transfer back or redeem back a fraction, not as the total value. What I'll do though is to transfer this amount to this account, which is the reserve in that case on the EOS network, from this account, which is actually my account that I have on the EOS network, and it will be sent on this address, which is my external wallet address. Then if I click on submit, then it tells me that I need to send 0.00727 Bitcoin replica, which I need now to open scatter. So scatter is already set for the EOS network, and I need to transfer a Bitcoin replica back to the network. So I'll use the copy here, paste it here. Oh, it's already there, so good. And so we'll need to transfer the amount, which is 0.0027, same amount. And then I sent the token, asking me to confirm in scatter. I say confirm, go back to my screen. That's it. Got confirmation on the source network, which is the EOS network, and on the destination network I have now that replica Bitcoin redeemed back as its original Bitcoin, which is where it has its full value. And that's it. What you see now is simply a movement of token from one network to another one, and also being able to redeem it back to its original network as a fraction, not necessarily as a whole. I can transfer that back as a whole, but also as a fraction without any need for a counterpart. All that without any need for an intermediary blockchain, but instead using an inter-blockchain network, which is a different thing that I will explain later on with a set of slides where I will explain all these concepts. So thank you for your attention, and see you later for for another demo, because we have a couple of them to show you, because we are actually supporting 7 different networks. So see you later. Bye and have a good day.